I still remember the first subcompact tractor I bought. I thought I had found a bargain, but within a month, the hydraulics failed, leaving me with a half-dug trench and a massive repair bill. The market is flooded with machines that look great in brochures, but fail miserably in the mud. Choosing the right one is a nightmare of confusing specs and hidden flaws. Today, I'm breaking down the top 7 subcompact tractors I've rigorously tested to save you from that expensive mistake. But which one actually deserves your hard-earned money? Let's find out. 7. WORKMASTER 25S Subcompact. The New Holland WORKMASTER caught my eye because of its aggressive styling and promise of big power in a tiny footprint. When I first fired up the 25 horsepower Yanmar engine, it sounded robust and ready for serious land management. I took it out to a 2-acre plot that needed some heavy tilling and grading to see how the dual-pump hydraulic system would hold up under a heavy load. It handled the initial scraping decently well, pushing dirt with an eagerness you'd expect from a heavier machine, giving a great first impression of its raw engine output. While the color-coded controls are heavily marketed as a feature for beginners, I found the actual layout inside the operator station to be surprisingly cramped in practical application. During my 3-hour test run, my knees kept bumping against the steering column and the seat lacks the suspension travel needed for uneven terrain. The front-end loader has a respectable lift capacity, which I verified by moving several buckets of wet gravel, but the joystick felt stiff and unresponsive compared to others in its class. You really have to muscle the controls to get precise movements, which leads to operator fatigue far quicker than it should. What really frustrated me during my time with the WORKMASTER 25S was the hydrostatic transmission. As I transitioned from low to high range to move across the property, the transmission produced a pronounced, grating whine that forced me to wear heavy ear protection. Additionally, engaging the mid-PTO to test a belly mower attachment was anything but smooth. It engaged with a jarring clunk, sending a shudder through the entire chassis that made me genuinely question the long-term durability of the drivetrain components when subjected to daily residential abuse. 6. LSMT 125. Moving up the list, I got my hands on the LS, a tractor that has been generating quite a bit of buzz in the entry-level market due to its attractive price point. Out in the field, the 24.7 horsepower Yanmar engine fires up reliably and idles with a pleasing, steady thrum. I hooked it up to a box blade to level out a deeply rutted driveway, and it pulled with a surprising amount of low-end torque. For the first 30 minutes, I was genuinely impressed by how much traction it maintained in 4-wheel drive without excessively tearing up the surrounding turf. The operator station on the MT125 is undeniably more spacious than the WORKMASTER, offering a flat deck that makes getting on and off with muddy boots significantly easier. However, my praise for the ergonomics stops there. While digging a small drainage ditch with the backhoe attachment, I quickly realized that the seat swivel mechanism is incredibly finicky. It jammed halfway through the rotation multiple times, forcing me to wrestle with the lever while awkwardly suspended between the driving and digging positions. When you're trying to get a job done before the rain hits, fighting your own seat is the last thing you want to deal with. Another glaring issue I encountered during my field testing was the build quality of the external body panels and fenders. While navigating a tight tree line to clear some brush, a stray branch grazed the rear fender. To my surprise, the thin metal dented easily, and the plastic trim pieces felt flimsy and poorly secured. 5. Massey Ferguson GC1725M. Right out of the gate, this tractor exudes a sense of heritage and solid engineering. The 24 horsepower Iseki engine is an absolute gem. It purrs with a refined quietness that immediately sets it apart from the previous 2 contenders. I spent a full afternoon using it to move rounds of wet oak firewood, and the power delivery was incredibly linear and predictable. There was no hesitation, no sputtering, just a smooth, consistent surge of power that made heavy lifting feel effortless. One of the standout features I noticed during my evaluation was the integration of the front-end loader. Unlike the stiffer joysticks I had wrestled with earlier, the control valve on the GC1725M is beautifully tuned. I was able to simultaneously lift and dump the bucket with millimeter precision, allowing me to carefully feather a load of topsoil over a newly seeded lawn without causing any craters. The sloped hood design also provides fantastic forward visibility, meaning I never had to crane my neck awkwardly to see the cutting edge of the bucket while working in tight quarters. Comfort takes a massive leap forward here as well. The operator platform is incredibly well laid out, with all the primary controls falling exactly where your hands naturally want to rest. The seat actually offers meaningful support for your lower back, and the rubber-isolated floorboards absorb a tremendous amount of engine vibration before it ever reaches your boots. I ran a 54-inch mid-mount mower through thick, damp spring grass, and the side-by-side hydrostatic pedals allowed for seamless, intuitive speed adjustments without ever having to lift my heel from the deck. 4. Bobcat CT1025. Cracking the top 4 is the Bobcat, a machine that brings construction-grade DNA to the residential subcompact market. When I took delivery of this unit, I immediately noticed the heavy-duty build of the frame and cast iron components. I put this tractor straight to work tearing out some old, overgrown holly bushes that had deep, stubborn root systems. The 24.5 horsepower Dadong engine provided phenomenal grunt, and when combined with the impressive hydraulic flow rate, the loader ripped those roots out of the ground with an aggressive efficiency that genuinely surprised me. What makes the Bobcat so enjoyable to test is how incredibly stable it feels on uneven terrain. I drove it horizontally across a rather steep hillside while towing a heavily loaded utility cart, and the wide stance and low center of gravity kept it firmly planted. The four-wheel drive system engages seamlessly on the fly, and the differential lock proved its worth when I sank the rear tires into a patch of slick, red clay. A simple tap of my heel on the diff lock pedal, and the tractor clawed its way out without breaking a single sweat. The operator experience is rugged, yet surprisingly refined. The dash is uncluttered and highly legible even in direct, blinding sunlight, which is a small detail that many manufacturers overlook. I spent hours pushing gravel, and the dual-pedal hydrostatic drive is incredibly responsive, allowing for rapid directional changes without any clunky transitions. Maintenance is also a breeze. Opening the one-piece steel hood gives you unrestricted access to the oil dipstick, air filter, and coolant reservoir, which means you won't be busting your knuckles during routine weekend servicing. 3. Yanmar SA223. Taking the bronze medal in this lineup is the Yanmar, a tractor that completely redefined my expectations for what a subcompact machine can feel like. Yanmar is legendary for their diesel engines, and the 21.5 horsepower, 3-cylinder power plant in this unit is nothing short of a masterpiece. During my testing, I noticed that it operates at a noticeably lower RPM than its competitors to achieve the same power output. This translates to an incredibly quiet, vibration-free ride that allowed me to listen to podcasts without noise-canceling headphones while I spent 3 hours bush-hogging a dense, overgrown pasture. The real magic of the SA223, however, lies in its dual hydraulic pump system. I hooked up a front loader and a rear grading scraper to test the system's capacity, and the results were phenomenal. Because the power steering has its own dedicated pump, I could lift a heavy bucket of wet sand while simultaneously turning the steering wheel lock to lock without feeling a single ounce of hydraulic lag or steering bind. The steering is car-like in its precision, making it an absolute joy to maneuver around tight obstacles like trees and garden beds without tearing up the turf. Yanmar also nailed the operator comfort. The seat is a high-back, heavily bolstered design with armrests that feel like they belong in a premium pickup truck rather than a piece of agricultural equipment. The layout of the deck is incredibly spacious, and the side-by-side drive pedals are positioned at the perfect ergonomic angle to prevent ankle fatigue. When I was switching out implements, I was blown away by Yanmar's true position control on the 3-point hitch. 2. Kubota BX23S. Just missing the top spot is the legendary Kubota, a machine that is arguably the king of versatility in the subcompact world. Kubota practically invented this category, and testing the BX23S shows exactly why they dominated. I received this unit fully equipped with the Swift Connect front loader and the quick attach backhoe. Within 10 minutes of unloading it, I was trenching a 100-foot line for an irrigation pipe. The 21.6 horsepower Kubota diesel engine is an absolute tank, delivering relentless torque while sipping fuel so slowly I had to check if the fuel gauge was actually working. What truly sets the BX23S apart is the seamless integration of its attachments. I wanted to see how fast I could drop the backhoe and attach a mid-mount mower. Thanks to Kubota's genius engineering, I didn't need a single tool. I simply pulled a few pins, detached the flat-faced hydraulic couplers, which didn't leak a single drop of fluid, by the way, and drove right over the mower deck to lock it in place. The entire process took me less than 5 minutes. This kind of plug-and-play versatility is a massive game-changer when you have a weekend packed with diverse chores. Operating the BX23S is an absolute pleasure. The treadle pedal design for the hydrostatic transmission is incredibly intuitive. You press forward with your toe to go forward and press down with your heel to reverse. It allows for perfectly smooth, hands-free directional changes while your hands stay busy operating the loader joystick and steering wheel. I used it to carefully extract landscaping rocks from a delicate flower bed, and the precision of the hydraulics allowed me to pluck stones out of the soil with the dexterity of a surgeon. 1. John Deere 1025R. From a moment I climbed into the premium suspension seat and turned the key, I knew this tractor was in a league of its own. The 23.9 horsepower Yanmar-designed engine roars to life with a commanding presence, but it's the sheer refinement of the power delivery that blows you away. I put the 1025R through the absolute ringer, pulling a heavy box blade full of crushed limestone up a steep grade. And the tractor didn't just survive, it effortlessly dominated the task without a single tire slip or drop in engine RPM. What makes the 1025R the absolute best in the business is John Deere's obsession with the operator experience. The twin-touch foot pedals are universally recognized as the best layout in the industry, allowing for instantaneous, natural shifting between forward and reverse without the awkward foot gymnastics required by other brands. When I attached the AutoConnect drive-over mower deck, my jaw actually dropped. I literally drove the tractor over the deck, listened for the click of the PTO automatically engaging, and was cutting grass in under 60 seconds without ever leaving the seat. It is a level of convenience that makes every other brand feel decades behind. The hydraulic system on the 1025R is flawlessly tuned. I used the Quick Park loader to move several pallets of retaining wall blocks, and the lift capacity is astonishing for a machine of this size. More importantly, the loader joystick is integrated directly into the fender, meaning your arm rests in a perfectly natural, relaxed position while you work. Adding to the luxury is the standard cruise control, tilt steering, and a lighting package that turns pitch black nights into broad daylight. Final thought. That's all for today.